To this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Tobias Harris.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Favors, Lou Dort out there with Wiggins, and it's Baisley in at the 4 slot. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the 3. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Baisley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Stolen by Harden. Sweet move, and he sinks the layup.
And the league has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Giddey the pass to Baisley. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Baisley's got his second basket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Step back on that one and let it fly.
And no one gets a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Baisley, and too long on the shot.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Free throw good, James Harden. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Giddey. Will it go? And then Favors with the dunk.
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave no doubt on the flush.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Giddey. Outside, Dort. Jacks up a three. Giddey, no good. Philadelphia leading by 7. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
That free throw good from Harden.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Mike Muscala comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Roby in for Baszler.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Giddey, the pass to Muscala. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Raptors. Here's Harden. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Wiggins. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Green. It's over Dort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey.
Guys, let's remember, Danny Green was waived not just once, twice. But I love that he didn't put his head down. And ultimately, he wins his first championship with the 2014 Spurs. And what a valuable piece he remains.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Danny Green. That free throw, good for Maledon.
Well, Kenrick Williams, known as Kenny Hustle to this team, he is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact immediately. Teammates love the energy he brings night after night.
Now here's Williams. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Korkmaz kicks to Thybulle. There's the pass to Niang. Here's Harden. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Thunder trailing by 7. With the drive, Roby. Passes it to Mann. And stolen by Thibault. Now, here is Harden. Tight defense on him. And the layup falls. Harden's got 21 in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mann passes to Muscala. Offensive rebound. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
They retain possession. Pass to Niang. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harden. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 23.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Thunder trailing by 9. Now here's Meladon. Outside Williams. Pass to Meladon. No good on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Harden gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Mann gets the bucket.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams, and it's Roby in at the 5 spot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Baisley's checked in for Williams. The 76ers leading by 4, and we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Now the pass to Thibault. And here's Maxey. Over to the wing. Niang kicks to Korkmaz. Right side Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jerome. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Roby. The Thunder with another miss. And now the 76ers on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Monday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for George Niang. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle. Giddey the pass to Bazley. And Giddey gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. Harris dishes to Embiid. Out to Harris from the arc. Frames the three-pointer. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Dort. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bobbed up there for Embiid. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Giddey. Favors. A shot that time, not on target. The 76ers leading by 11.
And for Darius Bazley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Baze can go hot and cold night to night. Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it, he's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Embiid kicks to Harris. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Embiid throws it down.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, Embiid's going to go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Harris drives in.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Giddey. Misses the three. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Korkmaz kicks to Harris. Here's Maxey. They grab their own miss.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Green. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Harris. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Giddey. And the three off target. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Bazley. That'll be his second foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Muscala, he's checked in for Bazley. And it's the 76ers with the ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Harden, that's good.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Wiggins passes to Muscala. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Nailed from three-point land. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 76ers leading by 13. From deep, Harden. Rebound by Muscala.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive end. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Dort hits to Wiggins. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fires for 3. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Dort.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the dunk by Embiid.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Outside, Green to the paint. Harris passes to Maxey. Harden outside, over Favors. That shot is off. And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 30 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to back it in a little more in the second half. Once these guys to stay outside.
Kenny. And that's a wrap with the third quarter approach.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
That'll be a 5-second call. The 76ers leading by 9. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Giddey. Here's Favors. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Harden's got 35.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Dort. Pass to Favors. Back to Dort. Here's Giddey. 7 points in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the basket is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Out to the wing. Inside. Favors passes to Baisley. Takes it off the glass. Baisley's got 9.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
It's tipped. Here's Favors. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a 2-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. A different look for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 14. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Harden on the wing. 37 points for him. And Green gets it to go.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Maledon passes to Mann. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Harris on the double team. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. Roby can't hit. The 76ers leading by 15. Harden scanning the floor. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Thunder trailing by 17. To the left side wing. Here's Mann. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Good. That one on target for Maledon.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. The Thunder also changing it up. Muscala, he's checked in for Pokuševski. And it's Ty Jerome in for Maledon.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Oklahoma City, they have had two chances at the line already, making them both. And he hits the first of three. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Into the lane.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Thunder trailing by 17. Man passes to Muscala. On the wing, Williams. Harden grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Thibault. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Muscala's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams gets the bucket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The 76ers leading by 14. And a deep three from Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Man passes to Roby. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
The kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Muscala, a pass to Man. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 47 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Jerome. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Williams finds Muscala. Here's Jerome. He takes it in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. The 76ers leading by 14 to the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Here is Harden. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 16.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Thunder have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Dort passes to Favors. Here's Giddey. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Harden right side. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. We come back right after this. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys. We're getting great shots, but we're giving up too many shots.
Exchanging baskets is what Doc is talking about. That's not what he's looking for, asking his guys to clamp down on defense.
Yeah, I mean, he wants it all. Sees an opportunity for his team to kind of dominate here a little bit and wants them to just take full advantage.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Wiggins, Lou Dort out there with Favors, and it's Giddey in at the point.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The 76ers leading by 18. And here's Maxey. Driving inside. That one goes. Counter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oklahoma City shooting straight 49% from the field. To the right side. Favors passes to Giddey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Really encouraging to see Derek Favors pass like that. You love seeing him make an effort to get his teammates involved.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tobias Harris is checked in for George Niang. And it's Green in for Korkmaz. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
So much power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Giddey. His three-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one's good. Green.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lobs it up for Favors. And just miss after miss right now.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Giddey. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Listen, take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Dort misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The pass to Maxey. Bobbed up there for Green and stolen by Favors. Beasley passes to Wiggins. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. For 3, Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Embiid with it. Favors picks him up. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Embiid against Favors. Hangs in the air, and Embiid gets it to go.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
So Favors will bring it up for the Thunder. Fires the 3. Giddey, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Bobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here he goes. Shoots from 8. Dort passes to Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
A nice shot by Harris.
Really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. got that one up quick.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for James Harden.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The first free throw is good. Reedy's checked in for the 76ers. Good on both.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
29 seconds left in the game. Lets the three fly. Joe can't get it to go. Passes it to Pokusevski. Here's Jerome. Here's Okpala. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Jerome. No good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game, I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right.